To all of you here today, thank you for coming. And Kobe, we love you. Some of you may know that Kobe's son was in just a terrific accident some 2 months ago, and Kobe Shorter the fourth. And through your prayers and some extraordinary medical attention in Houston, Texas, which we're so blessed to live in a state with that type of medical facilities, he's going to make a full and total recovery. And just, Kobe, we love you. So anyway, thank you for your service. In the interest of full disclosure, I need to go ahead and get this on the record that I dated one of this year's inductees. In fact, I had to date this particular inductee for about 16 years before she would acquiesce to my request to be her husband. So this is always a special event. It serves as a reminder of the important contributions that women make to our state. This is, of course, nothing new. Women have been making profound contributions to this state since we were a suburb of Mexico. One of the best things about living in the times we're living in is that we're wise enough now to recognize these contributions for what they are. We're not foolish enough to ignore a good idea just because of the gender of the person who offers it up. We're not crazy enough to think we can succeed without valuing the talents and skills of every member of our society. When you look back over the history of our state, for that matter, the history of the world, women have played a pivotal role at every step along the way. The fact that they could make the contributions that they did, despite navigating the barriers society had placed around them, make their accomplishments even that much more impressive. The Hall of Fame exhibit is a place where we honor trailblazers, pioneers, nonconformists. Yes, Sinfronia, I'm looking at you. These individuals who rose to challenges all around them. Visitors who walk through that exhibit, Anne, they see and read the biographies of those that are honored there. They grasp how much of a difference these women have made in the lives of all Texans. People like Barbara Jordan, who inspired generations through her determination to give back to her fellow Texans in Austin as well as Washington, D.C. Sally Ride, the first American woman in space, showing both genders had the right stuff to lead the world. Sandra Day O'Connor, who was nominated to the United States Supreme Court by Ronald Reagan, the first woman to sit on that court. The honorees aren't just an inspiration to the women of Texas either. They're an inspiration to anyone who ever had to overcome obstacles, face long odds, persevere in the face of adversity. In each of their stories, their wisdom, their courage, the kind of pioneer spirit that made Texas the greatest state in the nation. Today, we add to their number with 9 new inductees, 9 new names to join history, 9 new stories to inspire the next generation. There's a woman who came to the United States with just a couple of $100s in her pocket. Today, she's the Secretary of State. Another woman who started out in the field of healthcare as a housekeeper. She's now running a major hospital and an airport. You go, girl. We're honoring a woman who has cared for needy people around the world. And I might add, ended a war. We're honoring a woman who blazed trails in the United States Air Force, continues to care for her fellow veterans today. We're inducting a profound leader who helped elevate Texas Women's University and helped uncounted Texans achieve their dreams. We're inducting a woman whose drive and passion has brought peace and comfort to women who have suffered abuse and brought justice to the men who abuse them. We're honoring a judge I had the honor of appointing, who has been relentless in improving our judicial system and in upholding Texas law. We're honoring a woman I had the pleasure of serving with in the Texas legislature and still the great privilege to work with on a daily basis. A woman who has tirelessly fought for the rights of women and children and the elderly. And finally, we're here to honor a woman who has accomplished great things long before she became the First Lady of Texas. A woman who dedicated her life early on to caring about those in need, whether as a nurse or in her tireless work to aid the victims of sexual assault. She's also served as First Lady with the grace and character befitting the very best that Texas has to offer. Anita, I am eternally grateful that you said yes 16 years ago. These 9 women are richly deserving of inclusion in the Hall of Fame, and I am honored to be just a small part of that. God bless you, and through you, may God continue to bless the great state of Texas. Thank you.